Hello everybody, and welcome back to Angels of Death. We left off with Zach giving us his knife. We're supposed to go exploring without him. He's supposedly okay. Just resting. We're supposed to go on without him, find medicine, find a way out of here. Oh gosh. I think this is the preacher. This sweet scent. Phew, it's getting to me. It's making me feel woozy. Smells like it must be dangerous. I gotta hurry. The gate is shut. Do we need to speak the elvish word for friend? Melok? Will that open it? What's this? Upon closer inspection, there is water running with a faint, pungent odor. There's something at the bottom of the water. I think I could press this. Could it be a switch? The water would burn my skin if I... This water would burn my skin if I touch it. I gotta press the switch without letting the water touch my skin. Do I have anything useful? I have a bandage, a knife, unused bandage, and a knife. I wonder if I can dip the knife in the water. Sounds like I got it. It opened. Is the knife okay? Ah, it's alright. Cool. Okay, another door. Gate is tightly shut. Here too, huh? A large lever. It looks like I could open the gate with it. There's a lever, but it won't operate. It appears power must be supplied to operate it. Okay. There's no doors on either side to go other places? No. What's this? An electrical cord, but it's been severed. Oh, if I could somehow supply power. I wonder if that is what this is for. Doesn't let me use it. What if we use the knife? Not the hand, the knife. Knife is made of metal, electricity can pass through it. Don't electrocute yourself though, Curly. Here goes nothing. Are we good? Now power supplied. Activate the switch. Lever can now be operated. Swing. Alright, that should work. You gotta hurry and remove the knife from the electrical cord. Electricity is passing through the knife. The knife. Got it? The handle is somewhat melted. The blade is still fine. I wonder if it's okay to keep using it like this. And we're at a mirror. A mirror adorns the wall. What do I do? There doesn't seem to be anything else here. This mirror. Can I break it with my knife? Sure, let's try it. I did it. It looks kind of like a knife is stabbing a knife. The mirror's rigid, but it looks like Zach's knife could penetrate it. Right? Sounds like a good. Ah! Did I cut my hand? Oh, the knife. The mirror broke, but the knife's blade got chipped in the process. Sorry, Zach. Should I not have done that? Oh, well no, I needed to go through the mirror, so maybe I had no choice. Sound of the organ. I can hear it coming from further back of here. To keep going. This is... what's with this sweet scent? Do you not think that it is God's will to determine which shall come to pass? Should the will of God differ from your own, what then will you do? There's no God in this world. No! 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 Stop it! I want Zach to kill me. I don't want him to die. But if God doesn't acknowledge me, or if he doesn't exist, then what am I supposed to do? Nope. Now's not the time to think of such things. At any rate, I gotta hurry and get medicine. Gotta get the medicine. I think I read this before. Yes, I read this before. Why do you return alone, Rachel Gardner? And what became of Zach? Did you leave him behind? No, Zach can't move, so I just came looking for some medicine to treat his wounds. I know that Dr. Danny came to this floor and has medicine, that's why. Oh, Danny, is it? That man is on a rampage of mindless self-indulgence. I truly wonder when his downward spiral began. Ah, come to think of it, Danny is the one who brought thee here. Speechless, are we? Never mind that. Is there no medicine here? Where did Danny go with the medicine? It appears Danny is not himself. He briefly revealed himself to me, though his current whereabouts only God knows. Although he hath let his selfishness get the best of him, I took several vials of medicine from him. Then you know where I can find some? Indeed. Please let me have it. Do you really think it can be obtained so easily, Rachel Gardner? You could point that chip Would you point that chipped knife of Zack at me with trembling hands? How did you know this was Zack's knife? Oh, I know. 'Twas I who brought him here. Though look at him. His body is battered. His body is a battered, tatty, bloody mess. And thou hast deceived him, foul demon. Witch. No. Guess I get to take a nap. Rachel, what hast thou done to them? Danny was a smart and sensible man, which is exactly why he knew this place like the back of his hand, and refrained from self-indulgent conduct. And what about Isaac? He is quite simple, to rephrase it, quite pure, and now he is treated horribly, greatly suffering to grant your wish to die by his hand. Wouldn't you agree this all transpired since your encounter? I haven't done anything. You are an enigma, Rachel. Just who are you? Not willing to answer? Let me remind you that you stand before God. Ha ha! Just as I expected. You have no true faith in God. No, I believe in following the word of God. Then, why is that? Why do you feel that way? Tis not that you will. Oops. 'Tis not that you will not answer. 'Tis that you cannot answer. Correct, Rachel Gardner? Your heart is smeared by deceit simply by virtue of the belief that God has chosen you, and you are a witch who means to deceive my angels. No! Whoa, why is it going on its own? He said I'm going to be put on trial. God desires the pure, and you are charged with being a witch who has deceived my angels. In any case, you must be cleansed. I am not a witch. Nay, you are a witch who forged a pact with Isaac, are you not? My promise with Isaac is a sworn oath to God. Ha! How you would even dare to use God as your shield. And let me emphasize what you need not forget. 'Tis not your choice to make, but that of God's. Now we shall contest thee. Let the trial commence. Is anyone present to testify against this person? There sure is, right here. I don't know who this is. I don't know what voice they need. Is it Kathy? Yep, it's Kathy. Hello, all. I am your witness. I'll testify why this wonderful sinner is such a cruel, heartless woman. Hold it. Don't leave me out. Who's this? Eddie. I could testify all day what makes Rachel so lovely, but knowing how stubborn she is, I'm more in the mood to humiliate her. I'm the only one who can testify for who she really is. Who's this? Danny? Danny. Ah, Rachel, rest assured, I'm here in your corner. I'm here to defend you. Remember, I'm on your side. A testimonial triumvirate? It's another word of his I gotta look up. Of sorts. Very well. Each shall take a turn giving a testimony. Now who shall go first? Me, Reverend, pick me to go first. Huh? That's not fair, Kathy. I called first, C's. No offense, Eddie, but that's just not gonna happen. I'm first in line. Oh? Oh, why? You didn't even give a reason. The biggest victim of this woman's villainy is moi. Unlike you creeps, I didn't become sickly infatuated with her from the start. Oh God, why you gotta be so hysterical all the time? It's quite a mouth you have, Kathy. I look forward to your testimony. Make haste. I grow impatient. Have the witnesses reached a decision yet? Yes, Reverend. I will be going first. Oh man, you always get your way. Alright, Eddie, let's take our leave for now. You may begin your testimony, Catherine Ward. I got this in the bag. Alright, let me have a little sip of water here, because this is gonna suck. Okay, here we go. Listen well, ladies and gentlemen. This demon may look like an innocent gentlewoman on the outside, but her heart is as black as charcoal, a bona fide witch. I am not. Case in point, she lies through her teeth. A calm and collected pathological liar. Is there any evidence in thy testimony to prove Rachel a witch? Yes, like you wouldn't believe. I was cast down from my position as a condemner by her malicious hand. There I was, sitting high and mighty, watching the torture unfold. Then Zack proceeded to slash himself because this woman told him something. One could say that Isaac Foster's stature as a sinner was also crippled by this meddling woman. The whole display was so pathetic that it made me furious. I ventured down to meet them head on. Then, what do you think this woman does without batting an eyelash? She shoots me! A condemner outfoxed and shot by a sinner. That's not something that should ever happen. That woman's nothing but a wily wolf in sinful sheep's clothing. I mean, how could she cast me down to such a horrid place? Only a demon could do such a thing. Not really. I have no memory of intentionally outfoxing you or destroying your reputation. You did too destroy it, you demon! And do you have any idea what hurts most of all? She enjoyed shooting me! There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a witch we're dealing with. I vote for water torture. Heh heh. I want to see you struggle and squirm. Give me a rush of excitement that even surpasses last time. Do you want to see it that badly? Huh? Do you truly want that to happen to me? I've heard enough. Reverend, we still haven't sentenced her yet. You are not the sentencer, Catherine Ward. Besides, what do you seek from someone who you deem to be a witch? That will be all. Is it Eddie's turn next? Moving on, I call the next witness. State your testimony against her. Yeah, Eddie's next. Yippee! It's finally my turn! You guys are all so self-centered. Try and have a little compassion. Right, Rachel? Edward Mason, are you capable of testifying against this person? Yep, Reverend, I sure am. I'll go over the good and the bad about her. Then begin. Rachel is such a cutie. Her voice is like a songbird's, my favorite type of voice. That, and she's kinda like me. We're also close in age as well. Plus, the way she knows exactly what she wants and goes for it. Which is exactly why I should have met you earlier, Rachel. I, knew who you were, but the reason I fell for you was, because I knew you were a lot like me. Rachel, I know what you did. It was you who buried the bird on B6, right? Yes. That's why I was convinced we'd have chemistry. Not to mention the way you spoke of wanting to die. The perfect wish for me. But Rachel, you got a bit stubborn, didn't you? You didn't listen to anything I had to say. I tried so hard to charm my way into your heart in so many ways. Everything was for you, Rachel. But it was no use. Even though you never accepted my advances, I held out in hope that you'd eventually say yes. I even came to sweep you off your feet in total darkness, too. And after all that, guess what happened to me? I was slashed by Zack and left all by my lonesome in a grave. I like graves and all, but that wasn't the ending I desired at all. But that's where I finally realized the biggest thing that sets us apart. I really wanted Rachel. Everything I did was for her. But Rachel was different. Rachel did everything for herself and herself only. How mean! You meanie! Your sugary whispers about wanting to be killed were all for her sake only. How truly self-centered and selfish. And stubborn, oh so stubborn. I also have no clue why you'd pick Zack over me. This is probably just Rachel being selfish again. She shows no regard for anyone else's happiness. And that just got me thinking, isn't that all something that a witch would do? Right? Don't you think so, Rachel? That's why I vote that Rachel be sentenced to hang in the spike-laden pit of death. Straight down the pit she'll go, and only then will I make her happy. What? Are you angry? Sorry, but it's all your fault. Talk to me. Don't ignore me. Enough. I can't remember if that was the voice I gave Eddie, but we'll just go with it. What? But wait, Rachel hasn't answered me about anything yet. Were you being misguided by the likes of a witch, Edward Mason? A witch can see right through a heart that embraces and fears her. That will be all. Now I gotta do the doctor. I really don't remember what voice I gave him. I'll lean in for a little crazy. I'm not a witch. Oh, I get a save slot here? Moving on, I call the next witness. State thine testimony against her. Why a save there? That seems weird to me. Are the ridiculous testimonies over now? Hey, you, Rachel. You seem at ease, no? Are you relieved I'm here? Daniel Dickens, you are willing to testify? Yes, of course, Reverend. I mean, somebody's got to do a decent job of testifying for Rachel. I must be the one to sing Rachel's praises. Hey, Rachel, you know I'd never misunderstand you, right? Then begin. To be truthful, it's ridiculous to testify about something so plain as the light of day. Like, how everyone that's how everyone misunderstands Rachel. It all started in the therapy room where I first met her. At the time, I was looking for the perfect pair of peepers. Living peepers forever frozen in death. Naturally, even dead peepers would do, but they get all cloudy. But it was not meant to be. After all, an average Joe's peepers change immediately depending on their emotional state. Despair to hope, disappointment to malice. Well, it comes with my profession. At the time, I was in charge of counseling her. Looking back on it now makes me so happy. Never have I seen such magnificent, such fascinating peepers. Such blue, murky, and tranquil lakes among darkness, enough to steal my heart. Then, during one of my sessions with her, the most obvious thing occurred to me. Her peepers were the very ones I sought, alive and forever frozen in death. I mean, there's no arguing that her heart is just odd. A pitiful, helpless soul. Daniel Dickens. Is what I say not true? Daniel. There's no way her soul could ever be saved. Danny. I mean, it's because her soul. Stop it. Her soul can't be saved. I mean, because her soul consumes others. Without mercy or remorse. A soul that buries and steals anything it can. Hmm? What's wrong, Rachel? Oh, what lovely peepers you have. May I look at them? Oh, and when we were reunited on B5, she was acting a bit strange. Even now, she seems off, though. Look! Now you're almost back to your old self. Everything will be alright as long as I'm here. Why don't we get through this together? Daniel Dickens. Sorry. Is that your testimony? I could go on in more detail about what makes her so wonderful, if you'd like. No need for that. I think I've heard more than enough. Not to mention, your testimony was rather condemning. Witness, you may now leave. It'll be alright, Rachel. You heard me, right? I said the real you shouldn't have its soul stolen. Not sure what just happened there, but okay. Rachel Gardner. Your sentence has been determined. You too heard the claims by each of them. Danny was especially telling. He's the most in tune with your background. 'Twas certainly Danny who watched over you the longest. And 'twas Danny who bore witness to the truth, and never refuted you. He is in no doubt infatuated with you, sorceress. None of that is my fault. Dr. Danny's just being selfish. Have you ever considered that you are the selfish one, Rachel Gardner? Eddie said so in his testimony. How about how you neglect everything besides your own ambitions? And then there's Kathy. What an unfortunate soul. On top of tricking her, to go as far as to entrance her in your spell, to see a woman of pride like her reduced to an empty shell of a former self. How appalling. You are a witch. No! Am I wrong? You are unable to even refute a single claim made against thee. Well, witch, let thy be cleansed. Is this Zach coming to save me? Or am I gonna die? I thought the knocking noise was Zach coming to save me. Now the witch shall be burned at the stake. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I am not a witch. Who would believe words spilling forth from the mouth of a witch? No! Even after hearing the testimonies, you remain steadfast in your claim. You murdered their hearts. Yes, you murdered their angelic hearts. You played them like violins and left them for bed. For bread. You played them like violins and left them for dead. What a barbaric feat. And now you plan to pull the same stunt even with Isaac Foster, am I right? Yes, another sacrifice for your selfish ambition. Stop it. You're wrong. Now. Oops, wrong button. It's hot. So hot. Admit you are a witch. Reveal thyself to us. And let the sacred flame sanctify thyself to God. This fire's a bit loud. I'm not a witch. Besides, nothing like that is written in the Bible. But of course, Rachel Gardner. That's because your so-called God doesn't exist. Ah, hell, my phone's going off. Hang on. But you've been using the name of God this whole time. Yes, because I am referring to my God. What? I am a servant of God. You might call me the God of this place. Do you mean that you're God? Why, yes, here I am, the closest being to God. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I won't believe you. A faithful heart is the significance of God's existence, my poor dear Rachel. You never had that from the start. It can't be. It simply can't be. God doesn't exist? How? That just can't be. I won't accept it. I can't accept it. That preacher insisted that he's God. But that can't be. He's wrong. I don't wish to be killed by that God. But my God doesn't exist. Zach. Zach. But I want Zach to kill me. It's so cold. It's so hot, yet something cold is in my hands. This. What's this? Ah, what was it again? Something. Something precious to me. Something that I broke and ruined, yet protected me this whole time. Wait, I'll try to remember. Zach's knife! It got me free. Ah! Zach's knife. Oh, I gotta walk towards it? A chipped knife is thrust into the floor. It's cold. It hurts. It's chipped, yet cut so well. Ah. Well now, my God is here after all. Ugh. How have you awoken? The strange things I've seen on this floor were all illusions. It's what you've shown to my heart. My God has opened my eyes. Then I wasn't able to purge the witch within thee. I am not a witch. I've not made any covenants. There was an oath. It was an oath from my God. I see. The witch in you has chosen to perceive it that way, even if you are mistaken, even if what you say is a fabrication of lies. You do not care, it seems. None of that matters. Oh, 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 do I kill the preacher? Oh, that's a cool little drawing there. I liked that. Hurry and give me that medicine. Did I stab him? There's blood on the floor. O pitiful witch, who does not love anything but thyself, follow me. Did I cut him? I can't tell. I guess I go this way. Oh, that startled me. 'Tis further in the back. After you. Why? Well, Zach's asleep, and I don't know what you'll do. I see. In we go. There is medicine on hither shelf. His dialogue is weird. He pops in and out of using the funny dialogue. The shelf is lined with drugs such as antiseptic solution, hemostatic agents, and hematinics. Acquired medicine. This should definitely make him better. I'll go back to Zach. Thank you. I'm going back to Zach. Wait! You do not intend to kill me? Why would I? You now believe in a new god, dost thou not? The existence of multiple gods will cause nothing but trouble. Besides, you are not the one to be merciful. Do you stand in my way? If not, then there is no need for me to do so. I mean, I have no use for you. I see. Then I shall offer you one last piece of advice. The being known as God despises liars and the impure. That is, if your so-called God should actually exist. Rachel Gardner, it will all catch up with you soon. I got the medicine. Time to get back to Zach. Okay, here we go. There's a door here. I had a feeling it was an illusion. Oop. Zach? Good. He's just asleep. The least I can do is apply the medicine first. I guess this kind is applied externally. His wounds are serious, but the bleeding's mostly stopped. Then I'll just apply it and bandage him. The burn scars were originally there. Huh? Zach, are you awake? What the hell are you doing? I brought some medicine, so I was applying it to you. So you made it back all right? Yep. Yep. You're all beat up. Was Danny there? How'd you get the medicine? Dr. Danny wasn't there, but I got the medicine from the priest on this floor. Oh, that guy. Ah, hold still. Ah, my wounds will probably open back up like this. I'll stitch you up. I'm not half bad at sewing. Back off, I'll do it myself. Are you good at sewing too, Zach? I knew it. I'll take care of it. And I want to stitch up your stomach. Fine, whatever. Don't bitch to me if it gets gross. Wait here, I'll cut the thread. Your hands are all beat up? Yeah, but it's alright. It doesn't hurt. Man, you're some piece of work. Look at you all calm, touching my fucked up stomach. Kudos for getting the medicine and coming back alive in a weak state. But still, you don't gotta do this too. Hey Ray, why are you doing all this for me? 'Cause she likes you. Hey, can I use your knife to cut the thread? This knife cuts like a dream. Hey, quit playing dumb and answer me. Answer me. After all, Zach, you're my god. Oh, that's actually kind of really sweet. What? What kind of shit are you talking about? Hey, my knife. It's a bit chipped. I'm really sorry about that. Huh? What the hell's wrong with you? But I guess it's okay. Still, this knife is razor sharp and really helped me out. I'm sorry. I really appreciate it, though. It's about time I stitch up those wounds of yours. Hold still for a second, Zach. Ooh! Ow! Hey, stop it. Shit! That hurts you. Does it hurt? Hell yes it does! I figured you wouldn't feel a thing. Man, you're as dumb as they come. I'm not some pain-loving masochist. For fuck's sake. Your god commands you to do a good job. You got it. This is cute. Hey, Zach. What is it now? Do these burns not hurt? Huh? Nah, not really. Not anymore, they don't. Oh, okay. I'll get back to stitching then. When you're done, let's head out right away. Okay. Oh, and do something about your own wounds. What? Not only your hands, but your legs could use some attention too. If you can't run or something when we gotta move fast, then we're fucked. Alright. I'll borrow some of your bandages if you have any to spare. That works. Okay, so... Oh, okay, what's the plan? Still haven't found an elevator that takes us up to the next floor. Plus we gotta pass through the area where the snakes are to get back to the elevator that takes us down. I suppose we haven't checked out the back of the room where Zach's medicine was. Okay, let's go look at that real quick. What a huge goddamn church. Hey, you know that preacher you talked about, where is he? I don't know. You don't know. I surprised he gave you that medicine. It wasn't easy. Didn't think so. But that man, I think he may have a soft spot for you, Zach. Blah! Please spare me the throw up. Shut it. And quit saying gross shit. Okay, so let me just check over here real quick if there's anything useful over here. Didn't think so. Yep, there's the elevator. The elevator isn't functioning. Of course it isn't. It appears to be a lever for starting up the elevator. Pull the lever. This should work. Thankfully it wasn't the wrong lever! So next is B1, eh? Alright, let's move. Ah, wait. And here we go. Hey, Zach, mind if I ask you something? Can you ask me something? Just spit it out already. Okay. What's the story with your burns? What would you gain from knowing that? Nothing in particular. I was just curious about I was just curious about you is all. If you're expecting a gripping tale, then look elsewhere. Nah, I'm not expecting some sort of epic story or anything. When I was a kid, some guy at my house set me on fire. A man? Set you on fire? Well, the whole thing's kind of vague in my mind. He was probably a man who came to see the woman that gave birth to me. All I can really remember about the man is biting him and taking a chunk of his flesh. That's it. That asshole was bent on ending my life, but luckily I was a resilient little bastard. Maybe he shit his pants? In the end, that woman wrapped me in cloth. Then she threw money at some shitty home and left me there. I see. That's pretty much it. You happy now? Yeah. What the fuck, you liked it? No, not really. Huh? But I did learn about your burns, so I'm happy. I don't know why. I just wanted to know more about you, Zach. So, I'm glad I asked. Are you shitting me? Nope. Really? Yeah. Then, I'm glad you know. Yeah. Ah, one more thing. You're not done yet. Do you still want to escape this place? Huh? What the hell do you think? You think I'd be risking my life like this if I didn't? I see. Never mind then. What a screwy pitch. I'm gonna put this out there for you. Not a single word coming out of my mouth is a lie. A lie. Ooh, that scared me. I still don't know what that is. Maybe that's the murder she witnessed? Zach, to be honest, What? Come on, spit it out. I. Never mind. What? What the hell is that? I'm sorry. I knew what I wanted to say, but it sort of slipped my mind. Get yourself together. There's still one floor to go. Drop the crack pipe. Dude, don't hit me. Be nice. She's been through a lot. And we made it. Alright, just a little further and we're out of here. Let's go. Okay. I can't. I just can't tell him. I mean, Zach absolutely abhors liars, and God despises the impure. If he should ever find out that I've been hiding my sinful past all this time, he'll hate me for sure. I can no longer tell Zach the truth. Oh no. Oh, where are we now? Huh? What's this place? The inside of a house? Look at the blood trails. The being known as God despises liars and the impure. Ah, oh no. It was here. I remember now. This is where I was. It leads this way? Wait, Zach, wait. No, I beg of you, don't go. Don't look in that room. End of episode? Yeah, I knew that was coming. That's why I let this one run a little longer. I knew we were going to get the end of chapter 3 here. Gosh, that's cool. Oh, look at that drawing. I love that. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh, I can't wait to find out what's going on here. Oh, I'm getting chills. Did she kill somebody important to him or something? Or I don't know. I don't know what it is she's trying to hide. There's probably been hints about it along the way, but I guess I'm not picking up on it. There's something to do with like somebody on top of somebody killing somebody, and she watched it, I guess. That's my understanding. But when the bell rings and there's like that blue screen with a white circle up in the upper right hand corner, I don't know what that's supposed to represent. Is she like laying down, looking up at the ceiling, and that's like a light or something? I don't know. Well, hopefully, all of our questions will be answered in the upcoming chapter 4, which we will start tomorrow. And I'm so excited for. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye!